Granny Napped by 34C.
That's our boarding call, said Slick excitedly. His three cousins picked up their heavy luggage and made their way to the stairs. I'm so bored, moaned Buttercup. Me too, whinged Ash. I wish I was watching TV with a big bowl of buttered popcorn and a Fanta. Stop thinking about your stomach, screamed Misty.
As the cousins strolled towards the custom area, Ash started to feel scared and a look of suspicion crept to his face. He began to chew his fingers. What's wrong with you, Ash? Slick. Chew out!
In his nervousness, Ash dropped his heavy bag. As it hit the ground, KFC exploded out onto the floor. Ash panicked. Security guards surrounded the four children. We'll have to take this KFC as evidence, as the head security guard in a low hoarse voice.
Ash was very disappointed as he made his way through customs and onto the plane.
As the children tried to find their seats, Slick noticed that a large lady was sitting in seat 14F, which was where he was supposed to be sitting. Apparently, you're sitting in my seat, announced Slick. I'm very sorry, I have 15F. The lady apologized.
The cousins settled into their seat ready for a 4-hour flight. Please buckle up, said a co-pilot in a kind voice. We are about to take off. I can't wait until they serve the meal, said Ash hungrily. I'm starving. Come on, think about something else for once, said Slick, Buttercup and Misty together.
As the plane began to lift off the tarmac, the children picked up a feral smell coming from the back of the plane, where the kitchen was. Ew, explained Misty. It smells like poo. Nah, it's not poo, it's stew, explained Ash. He knew about these things. Are you sure it's not stew, not spew? Of course, I'm sure. It's beef stew.
Then the stewardess came along with the food cart. They all wanted to have beef stew. When Ash received his meal, he noticed something odd in it. I have something hairy in my meal, said Ash. Slick replied, just eat it. Who cares what it is? Ash picked up his fork and started poking his stew. He shoved it in his mouth, and the four children enjoyed a movie Snakes on a Plane.
The pilot finally announced that the plane would be landing. Welcome to Alice Springs. The temperature is a sweaty 45 degrees Celsius. Enjoy your stay.
Misty took out her cell phone to contact the children's grandma. Shh, it's ringing, whispered Misty. Hello, Misty, answered Grandma. She sounded excited to hear Misty's voice. I'm just at the bank getting some money to spend on our holiday.
Suddenly, the sound of glass breaking and people screaming in fear could be heard on the phone. The sound of machine gun fire filled the air. Everyone hands up. That includes you, Granny. Then the line went dead.
There was gunfire at the bank, exclaimed Misty in a scream. She dropped the phone in horror and sprinted to the text stop. Come on, she called to the others. Who cares about Granny? Let's go for a milkshake. And I thought, no way, you're an idiot, screamed the other three.
As the taxi sped towards the bank, they saw many different types of wild animals, mostly lizards and a crocodile crossing the road.
The taxi arrived at the bank with a screeching skid, flashing lights, holes in the wall, bullet shells on the ground, and broken glass could be seen at the bank.
The police surrounded the bank, but it was too late. The crooks had escaped. The four cousins leapt out of the taxi and rushed to speak to the officer, who looked like he was in charge. What are these kids doing here? Get them out of here. Our granny is in there, screamed Misty. Uh-oh, she's probably the one that was Granny Nap. show the kids the video.
The 4 children watched in fright as they saw their granny being forced at gunpoint into a black van, license plate RTA 119.
At that very moment, a van matching the same one in the video rushed past the bank at top speed. Slick recognised the van and the plates and called out at full volume, "That's the same van!" In an instant, the police officers started their cars, lit the lights and sirens up, and an exciting car chase began. "We need a roadblock eastbound on Line Street," explained the chief constable into his radio. He was driving the car with that Ash, Misty, Slick and Buttercup were riding in.
As they drew closer to the black van, Buttercup noticed liquid dripping onto the dusty road. "It's too slippery. The steering is doing the opposite," cried the forensic chief constable.
In an instant, the black van screeched to a stop. The police cars hit the brakes and almost crashed into each other. The 4 cousins jumped out of and sprinted to Granny, except Ash, who was eating some police donuts.
"Thanks, kids, for all your help. We've taken the crooks into police custody. Your grandma will be fine. We hope you enjoy your stay in Alice Springs."
"Now can we go for a milkshake?" asked Slip. They all laughed. Ha 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 ha.